Do you feel like some activities during your business days move slow as sludge, while other days seem to flow as easy as a current in a river? There might be a valid reason for that. We know that building a successful business requires strategies and tactics. When we know the secret combination, applying a healthy dash of intention and guidance to support our efforts gets easier. The secret is utilizing the ease and flow of moon energy, maximizing the yin and yang energy balance to structure productivity. Connecting with the energetic stream of the moon energy also helps to block potential burnout, giving you space and room to create. So, how do we use these energies to manifest? Let me say that the new moon phase is sorely underrated when manifesting with the moon. Today, I want to share with you how to manifest with the 8 phases of the moon. We'll leverage the lunar phases for continuous momentum in your career and business. I'm going to talk about what moon phases are, why they matter, how their cycles match up with business goals, and how to apply them each month to maximize your efforts so it doesn't feel like work. Because who wants that? I'm also going to provide a business mock-up to show you step by step how you can apply this in your business. Ready? Like the farmers of yore, moon phases give us a hint on what we could be doing that's in full alignment of the energetic forces. For hundreds of years, tradition and folklore have declared each moon phase is good for performing certain activities. According to markings found by archaeologists, humankind has been paying attention to new and full moons for as long as 25,000 years. We've had to during the advent of creating organized agriculture. Today, the Farmer's Almanac provides farmers with clear instructions on when to sow, reap, clear, and take a break from their work. Let me share with you a secret. The moon has both yin and yang aspects, feminine and masculine energy. Knowing when to apply each throughout the month will make your efforts sail along easily. Yin and yang energy is essential to life. It's a balance that must be maintained in order to live your life in harmony. In the States, we're so busy being busy that we fail to remember that rest is also necessary. Busy isn't a badge of honor. Yang energy is masculine that empowers taking action and getting things done. This embodies the feeling and doing energy. Yin is the feminine energy that empowers in our work, resting and relaxing. It's the being energy coupled with our intuition. Balancing both yin and yang energetic phases allows us to honor both, build and breathe equally. Let's talk about the cycles. To start, the moon energy is broken up into 4 major and minor cycles. Major moon cycles unfold bold actions to be taken throughout the month, and the 4 minor cycles reveal the being essence that complement those actions. Think of the moon phases as though you're body surfing on a current in a river. Class 4 rapids. If you've missed your destination along the riverbank, your launch, do you turn around and swim against the direction of the flow, struggling for hours and risk hurting yourself? Or do you wait until the flow brings you to the bank of your destination? Makes sense to hang tight and wait it out, yeah? If you want to gain traction and momentum, where do you start? As an intuitive business guide, I remind my clients the difference between vision and mission. Vision is where you want to go. That's the strategy. Mission is how you're going to get there. That's the plan, the tactics. Without these two in hand, we find ourselves reminded by the quote, "Vision without a plan is just a dream. A plan without a vision is a nightmare." Vision and mission are your dynamic duo, perfectly teaming up to shine a light on your goals. Imagine them as 2 best friends, each with their own strengths, to help underscore your intention. Just as these forces unite, like yin and yang, vision and mission are essential. It defines your intention clearly so that your aim toward your goal is clear. Think of it like the transformative power of a spell. Clarity and intention are the sacred ingredients that bring your vision to life. Let's say you've reached your goal. How do you want to feel when you arrive? This is where I want to introduce you to manifesting with moon cycle planning. Moon cycle planning is the system that is going to help you achieve your business goals. If you plan your monthly marketing activities and goals with the moon, you begin with your vision. Vision begins with the new moon. So, where do you want to go? Mission is about applying tactics throughout the rest of the month, taking advantage of the subsequent moon phases. These are going to include all of your business activities after the new moon. And while this seems overwhelming, let me assure you that this is just the beautiful new beginning of balancing your energy, vital if you don't want to experience burnout. The magical part of all of this is that when you match up your monthly vision and mission activities with the moon, they align perfectly. So, how do we apply this strategy to our business? You can see the 4 major moon phases illustrated from the new moon, first quarter, full moon, and last quarter. This is the yang energy, the feeling and doing. This is where we take bold actions. The new moon sits at the top of this column. And this is where you get to dream and conjure your intentions for the rest of the month. On the right, we have the yin energy. This is where we rest and reflect, coupled with your intuition. We can see the 4 minor moon phases that include waxing and waning crescents and gibbous. Lean into this phase and catch your breath. Breathe and reflect on what actions you took during the yang phase so that you can take small steps to pivot to ensure you're on track with your intentions and goals. Utilizing the ease and flow of the moon energy allows us to fully maximize on the yin and yang energy. This will help block the slow burn of burnout to give you space and room to create. With the moon cycle planning, you can anchor your vision yearly, quarterly, or monthly. What you see here is a typical monthly cycle. You can initiate a 4-week plan of action to align and measure your goals. Planning can begin in one of 2 ways. Phase 1. Let's focus on the new moon. This is when you dream or conjure your products or services into being. It's a time for new beginnings, ideas, and plans. Think of the new moon as your CEO day. What do you want to envision happening this month? The new moon is the perfect time to talk about the vision of your business. Feel into it and dream big for what's possible over the next cycle. Do you want to create an event or develop a new service? Conversely, if you know that you want to launch a product, start at the full moon. Traditionally, full moons are about releasing. For business purposes, we can reconsider this as launching. When I build products, I consider the launch date and work backward to help align my energetic efforts. Imagine you're planning dinner. What would you want to create? If your intention is to make a pot of chicken soup, you collect your ingredients, your tools, and a recipe, that's your system, for how to build a delicious pot of soup. It might start with a dollop of oil to sweat your onions, celery, carrots, garlic, and then add your stock, chicken, and along with various herbs. That's the process for making delicious homemade chicken soup. Conversely, if you pulled out a bunch of items from your refrigerator and pantry and threw them in your pot, what would be the result? A mess, right? You have a better chance of success if you start with an intention. Now that we've planted our seeds of intention, we move into the first quarter. This is where we create and build our service or product. We're collecting the assets we need to do this. Perhaps it's content and images for your workshop, or shopping for the supplies for your new product. The full moon is traditionally a time for release and celebration. It's a period when the actions of doing take center stage. These might include launching a new endeavor, stepping into visibility, working diligently, celebrating achievements, and expressing gratitude. This phase is crucial for advancing the intentions set during the new moon, serving as a powerful amplifier of energy. It beckons us to prepare for transformation, inviting us to ready ourselves for the fruition and harvest of our intentions. In a business context, launching is a pivotal action, be it unveiling new services or products. Embrace this time as your stage to shine and to showcase what you've created, even if it's imperfect. Now we've happened upon the last quarter. We wrap up and reflect. This is a time to check the receipts of your workshop attendees or your purchased products for your bookkeeping, or send out any follow-up communications to vendors. We'll go through a business mock-up in a moment. When you examine these all together, you see the ebb and flow. It's not a sprint, it's about the long game. Our ancestors figured out how to work with the natural rhythm of the moon cycles. So should we. Working smarter, not harder. Doesn't that sound like a plan? All right, let's jump into our business mock-up adventure. And guess what? It's a one-size-fits-all kind of magic. Whether you're an intuitive reader cozying up in your office, an energy worker roaming the world, or running a bustling brick-and-mortar shop, this strategy has got something for everyone. Imagine you're in the shoes of a service provider or a shop owner, itching to make your customers feel extra cherished this month. Begin with a spark of imagination. What unique experiences could you create for them? Remember, a little lunar magic can go a long, long way. Dive in, get creative, and let's make some magic happen together. With a new moon as our backdrop, let's reimagine possibilities and dream big. Picture this. Our imaginative business owner is juggling a couple of fun ideas. Imagine the excitement of a circus or the blissful calm of a spa day. Now, think how amazing a spa day would be for her clients, especially with the full moon glowing overhead. It's like the universe itself is saying, yes, it's time to unwind and celebrate. A spa day under the full moon isn't just a treat, it's an experience that marries relaxation with a touch of cosmic wonder. In this chill yin phase, we're taking a moment to breathe and reflect. It's the perfect time for our business owner to kick back with a cup of her favorite tea and let her imagination wander. She starts mapping out all the amazing practitioners and unique experiences she could include. With the first quarter moon casting its energizing light, our business owner rides the wave of this growing momentum. She is not just finalizing her list, she's setting the wheels in motion for the event's success. Each action she takes is deliberate and infused with intention. She's reaching out to some amazing folks, creating a circle of talented practitioners who are going to make the event absolutely shine. Then she's sending out invites to customers and partners, and it's all about stirring up excitement. Ordering the catering and sorting out the visuals, it's like she's painting a picture with flavors and sights that'll tug at the heartstrings of everyone there. She's bringing her dream from the new moon to life. Moving back into the yin phase, our business owner delves into the heart of the event's rhythm. She maps out the event's flow, weaving together spaces of connection and solitude. Each table layout is artfully arranged to foster intimate conversations and shared experiences, while practitioner rooms are designated as sanctuaries of privacy and reflection. The full moon is here and our event is shining, showing off all the hard work our business owner has put in. With meticulous preparation, our business owner has hired extra help for physical logistics and special touches like a welcome desk near the front door to create an unforgettable atmosphere. Channeling the Zodiac's archetype, she turned the celebration into a transformative experience. And just like that, the party's over and everyone's gone home, happy about how great it was. Now, under the soft light of the waning gibbous, the business owner is ready to bring peace and balance back. She'll transform the place into her sanctuary again, rearranging and refreshing everything to invite calmness back in. It's more than just cleaning up. It's about preparing for a fresh start and a peaceful atmosphere. Now, under the last quarter moon's light, our business owner is getting to work on something special. She's writing thank you notes to the great practitioners, full of thanks for their wonderful work at the event. She's also sending out surveys to her customers, asking for their thoughts. This isn't just for feedback, it's to keep the upbeat energy going and to make the next event even better. She's also taking a moment to think back on the event, remembering the good parts and learning from the rest. It's all part of growing and getting ready for what comes next. As the celebration winds down and the waning crescent moon rises, it whispers to the business owner that it's time for some well-earned rest. It feels like nature's own way of saying, "Great job, and now it's your turn to take it easy and recharge." So she decides to curl up with her favorite book, enjoy some quiet moments, or simply allow herself to drift into a peaceful, restorative sleep. She's worked hard, and she deserves this tranquility. Congratulations on mastering the art of harnessing lunar energy to craft an unforgettable full moon celebration across all 8 magical phases. With this newfound knowledge, you're now ready to journey through each phase, starting with the very beginning. New moon, where dreams take root and intentions are whispered to the stars. First quarter, the time to roll up your sleeves, create, and start building those dreams into reality. Full moon, a moment of glorious release, where you'll launch your dreams into the universe with all the fanfare they deserve. And last quarter, time to cozy up, reflect on your journey, and embrace a well-deserved rest. I'm so curious to hear about your journey through these phases. What was the moment that sparkled brightest for you?